Hey guys, it's Vass here from Aussie RC Playground, and today I'm going to be showing you Real Flight 7. Now this is a flight simulator for beginners just like me. I've been wanting to get into flight for the longest time, and although I've sort of toyed around with a couple of 3-channel helicopters and even a couple of quads, I've never really actually tackled aeroplanes. And I've wanted to get an aeroplane for the longest time, and to the point where I actually almost bought one. A few weeks ago I had one ready to go. I had the money and everything, and I backed out at the last minute and decided to go with the Real Flight 7 simulator that you see here. I tend to browse tail hobbies quite often. Almost every day I'm on there just checking out some of the deals that they've got going on and some of the new products that they're going to be releasing in the near future. And this thing popped up on special with an extra receiver, and it actually comes with the Tactic remote. Now the beauty with this version is that you can actually use this Tactic remote with your receiver, bind it to a plane, any plane that you buy, and you should be able to you know, get out there and fly after practicing on a computer screen. So this, to me, I think it was a wiser investment, and not just so much for me, but also for my kids. I really want them to have a go as well and practice and learn, because I could not imagine having more fun with them than to actually have a couple of aeroplanes and go out and take to the field, take to the air, have a little bit of fun, a little bit of muck around, do some dog fights, put a camera in one of the planes, get some aerial footage of the other plane. I mean, it would just be amazing for me to sort of experience that with my kids, and I think this is a safe and inexpensive way to go about it. So I'm going to get rid of the receiver very quickly, because there's really not much to look at. It's just a receiver, and we're going to go ahead and open this guy up. Now what I want to do is I actually want to show you what you actually get in the box here, but I also want to give you a little bit of footage of me trying to take off with my first plane and you know, with one of these planes, and actually try to land it as well. I think one of two things is going to happen. Either A, it's going to be very anticlimactic, and you know, I'm going to take off perfectly and land perfectly, which I highly doubt, or B, it's going to be hilarious to try and watch me land, and I'm probably going to crash in a blaze of glory, and everybody's going to have a good laugh at my expense, which should be fun. So this is what you actually get. This is how the box comes in. There's a variety of different planes, a lot of different locations, different skill levels, different challenges. They give you a cockpit view, and you can fly helicopters, quads. This is actually the Halimax 1SQ VCAM that I currently have. The quads and helicopters, especially the lower channel ones, you can get the hang of it fairly easily with minimal damage, even if you do crash, because you can keep them low to the ground and get a bit of a feel for them, and they tend to hover, and it's all good. But with aeroplanes, they need to keep moving generally, unless you're going to 3D acrobatics, which is, you know, requires a completely different skill set. But you generally need to keep moving with aeroplanes, and I think a simulator like this would be ideal for anybody trying to get into aeroplanes. So, which I am, very much so. So in here, there is a little side box just on the side here. We'll open this guy up and I'll show you. There is your cabling for the actual remote itself. So pretty cool. We'll put that aside. And in here we have the main event. Now we'll get rid of all these boxes, and hopefully I won't make too much of a mess here. So come on. Here we go. Here we go, the disc is on the bottom. So that's the actual simulator there, and we'll pop that aside. We'll go to our manual for the remote. So this obviously, you know, will show you how to set it all up, which is ideal. We've got the manual for the actual simulator itself, and you got French there, there's Dutch, so it looks like it comes in a few different languages in here, so pretty cool. Some advertising material for some magazine subscriptions. There's some coupons and some instructions on how to redeem those codes, and then the actual remote itself. I'll just get him out of the box. I'm very excited about this, because this is my first kind of, you know, proper remote. I've never had anything like this before, so this is going to be very interesting for me. So you got on and off switch here. Now this is a mode 2. I've gone for the mode 2 because it's what I'm used to with my helicopters and my quads, which is a throttle here on your left hand side. So you got a switch up here, little knob up here, another switch down here. That one kind of just rebounds back into place, and a bunch of trimmings and different things that I'm obviously going to have to learn, and it runs on for the blaze. So that's pretty much all there is. I really can't tell you too much about it, unfortunately. I know that some of you guys will probably look at this, you know, some of you guys that are a little bit more experienced in flight, and will probably have a bit of a giggle at this remote. It's fairly plain, there's no digital screens, it's fairly simplistic, but you know, for a beginner, for somebody that's trying to just get their feet wet in this sort of genre of the hobby, I think this will be a good little starting point. And yeah, I can't wait to hook this thing up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and connect this up to my laptop, and give you guys a little bit of footage of me trying to take off and land my first aeroplane. So stay tuned. Okay, so I've gone ahead and installed the program. You can see that I've got a plane that's automatically popped up on my screen. I did not select this plane. This plane was is what the plane that sort of came up. This is definitely not a trainer plane, because as much as I wanted to show you my very first go at flying this, I did have a couple of cheeky goes before I turned on the camera. Just to get a feel for the controller and everything. So what you're looking at here is you're basically looking at my laptop. Alright, so you can see that I'm still here. I've got my controller and everything plugged in, so I'm going to go ahead and try to get this guy off the ground, and hopefully keep it off the ground for a certain period of time. Brace yourself, because the couple of times that I've tried, it has ended rather miserably for the poor aeroplane. So let's give this a go. Now I'm actually keeping it fairly level. Hey, we're down, mayday, mayday. So now what I have to do is there's this little button on the controller. You basically push that, and look, my plane is fixed. Jeez, quickest delivery of parts I've ever had, let me tell you. All right, let's try this again. I'm going to try and do just a single loop, like actually sort of bring it around the ground and try to come back for a landing. I don't think this is going to work, because this is not the plane that I should be training with. But never mind, let's give it a go. All right, so give this guy some full throttle here. Get him off the ground nice and easy. Yeah, it's flying okay. Now let me see if I can bring it around. Oops, little wobbly, little shaky. Keep him level. All right. Oh, bit too much pitch. And let's see if I can make him turn a bit. Whoop, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. I've lost my... I think I'm upside down. Where am I? Hang on, I've gone too far. Oh God, where's it going? See, this is why you buy a simulator, guys. Because, oh, it's going down. I don't even know if you guys can still see. Where's it going? Okay. What's it doing? Alright, hang on. Wait. Bring it back. Where is this plane going? Is it coming back? I don't know if it's going, if it's coming or going. Mayday. I've lost it. I don't know if I'm facing my way or if it's facing away from me, or... That's behind the tree, I can't see it. Oh God, I think it's going away from me. Mayday, mayday, I've lost it. Oh, it crashed. Okay, I have no idea where it went. Press the button again. Wow, look at that. Awesome. Alright, let's try it one more time. Just for the giggles. Hey look, I can do rolls. And the other way. And how do I bring it around? Hang on. Wait. Bring it. Yeah. I thought this was going to be relatively... Oh god, I crashed again. I thought this was going to be easy. Now I'm just angry. Look. Oh! Just made it. Alright. Let's be sensible. It's an expensive aeroplane. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's see if we can go nice and easy. Ah, bugger it. Let's go full throttle across. Here we go. And oh, loop. That was cool. Bring it up. Oh, I crashed it again. Well, that was a better landing than the last one anyway. Okay, so let me see if I can select a bit of a trainer, and we'll come back and I'll do another little training thing. Okay, so here we are now with the new airport as well as the new airplane. I don't think either of them are actually going to help me with my skills, but I found an airplane that I think is going to be okay to do what it is that I want to do, which is basically just to show you me taking off, do a bit of a loop, and come back and land safely without breaking the airplane. So let's give this a try and see how we go. So far so good. I've been trying a couple of different planes, and this one seemed to be the most stable and the easiest to fly. So you know, this, it's taken me a little while to get here, but I can tell you that with some of the other planes it was almost impossible to do this. This one at least is allowing me to really let's see. Oh, here we go. Look, you know, oh, a little wobbly, but haha! Yes! I did it without breaking the thing. How good is that? See, look, I can actually come back this way. See, look, it's in one piece. It's in one piece, guys. It's not broken at all. That is very cool. So ready for another flight. Alright, well, that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to leave it here. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys want, if you have any questions about this particular program, maybe I can answer them, maybe I can't. You can always look it up on Tower Hobbies, or go into the manufacturer's website and look for some information there. Don't forget to check out the video description for more links. There's links there to my Facebook page as well, in case you want to check it out. And yeah, that's it. That's my first go at Real Flight 7. Hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was a little bit of a giggle for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you guys again soon.